Okay, so thank you all for being the hardcore that stays to the end, and also for contributing to the discussions we had. I would like to emphasize that the contests of CAMDA are always something that sort of comes up through the communities. People have ideas about data sets, and we're always looking for people who think that there's a particularly new type of analysis that should be put to the community and that are willing to champion that. So I'm also really glad that we had this discussion about releasing data more freely to the community, because particularly for young scientists who can just go to Kaggle to find data analysis competition about, I don't know, self-driving cars or finding oil wells and getting $500,000 right after their PhD salaries doing deep learning on whatever. I think it's important for our society and for the well-being of patients in the long term that we find a way that we can get this young talent continue to be excited about biomedical research and working on these data. In that sense, what we do is we try to create a community that honors efforts in analyzing these challenge data sets. So therefore we have this challenge award that goes to the presentation that by attendance is voted as the most interesting analytical contribution to the analysis of the challenge data sets. And we have the votes in, and we have an additional rule that not everyone might be aware of. You need to be in the room to receive the award. So we will see who is here. May I start by asking if Annika Liu from Cambridge is here? Very good. So you received a large share of the votes to receive the third prize in the CAMDA Presentation Award. Would you like to come up, please? I apologize for not having this wrapped up nicely, but I'm informed by our local organizer partners that this is really nice sweets from Basel, and actually, you know how food costs in this country. I hope you can appreciate them at leisure at home with friends or family. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks a lot for Yeah, I wanted to thank the organizers as well for organizing these challenges. We had a lot of fun working on it. Thanks.
Excellent. Then I need to check. Is Max Miller in the audience? Oh, that's a sad forfeit, because his group got the first prize last year in Chicago and they were runner-up this year. Okay, and then I need to see, is Julie Chi-Hyu Chen in the audience? Wonderful. So you, with a large distance, got the first prize this year, and I'm very honored to invite you up to the stage. Congratulations. And I should say that there are presents or prizes, but there's also a trophy. So traditionally at CAMDA, there's always been a trophy with a local context that people can proudly display. So I will start with the trophy. So this may look very small, but it is not only an authentic Swiss pocket knife, but actually, when you open it up, it is engraved with the CAMDA trophy signature. So I hope the next time you sit in your lab or in your caravan and working on research and slice an apple or whatever, that you will think of us and that we will see you back in the coming years.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Oh, wait. The prizes. Prizes. We still have also something sweet. And now this is nicely wrapped. And again, we're told by our local organizers that this is the thing to do and to have in Basel. I see you like the outdoors. I hope you have time to jump into the Rhine before you go home. And what you need for that is a Basel Wickelfisch, which is a bag in which you put your clothing and then you wrap it up and you put it around yourself and you swim in the Rhine. So I hope you have an opportunity to still do this before you catch your flight home.
I'd really thank the organizers. At first, I was telling Pavel that 40 minutes is way too long, and this has been a great experience. I really put a lot of effort. I really love analyzing the data set. It was great to interact with other people as well, seeing other presentations. And I have to say that I'm sorry that I know there are a lot of PhD students in the room. I don't feel like that was a fair competition a little bit because I already graduated. But this was really nice. I think the data sets is really meaningful to dig into it, and I look forward to the future competition. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I should say, however, that it is indeed an unfair competition because most of the time these awards go to students because they're young and innovative, right? So if sometimes an established person wins something, that's fine too. And I should add that after discussion with the organizing committee, there are some talks that are not eligible for a prize because they're not analyzing the contest data set. But we felt that one talk in this category stood out as fitting into the spirit with CAMDA in being critical and being comparative and benchmarking. And I would therefore like to ask you to please come on the stage for your critical investigation of CMAP. And we would like you to have a little something as a thank you for your nice talk. There you are. Thank you for your nice work.
No, thank you. This is very unexpected honor, and it's not too fair either because I had close to a year to work on this one. But still, thank you.
So thank you everyone for making this meeting as exciting and as much fun as it was, and I hope we see you all back in Montreal. I hope you all sign up to the Google forums that have the announcements about the new data sets, because this time we will have just as big and just as challenging data, but we will have them earlier. So I hope that from October onwards you can find first news about what data we will be having, where we will be having them, and I can also announce that we have been contacted by a colleague from Australia who said that they were so excited about the data, and after 2 months they finished downloading them and then they didn't have time to analyze them anymore. So this time we will also try to make sure that we have a server in the Australia Pacific region so that our colleagues from this area can also participate. Thank you.